Becoming the first millionaire in your family, what would that look like for you? Do you think that you would be satisfied? Do you think that you would be grateful? Do you think that you would be sad? Like, what do you think the emotions would be if you were the first millionaire in your family? Do you think that you would still be engaged with your family? Do you think that you would have the same friends? Do you think that you would make new friends as a millionaire? Do you think that you would be lonely? Do you think that you would be happy? Do you think that you would be fulfilled doing what you're doing? Right now, I'm on a journey to find something that I could be fulfilled doing for, you know, just the duration of my life. I don't know how long that's going to be, but right now, what I'm doing is not it. And if you can relate, then let me know because just doing this and working like a 9 to 5 is just crazy. Like, right now, like I'm 27 and I cannot see myself doing this for the next 30 years of my life. And like I'm really considering taking like a pay cut and just working like a part-time job because this is just not it, bro. And some people may like I feel like if you were to get into like my shoes, there's a lot of people that are in like worse situations than I'm in. But and that's why I'm grateful for what I have. At the same time, though, it's just like, damn. Like, imagine waking up to something that you just you just hate doing like every day. And there's like a statistic that um 80% of people hate their jobs. Like, so that means that only 20% of them are actually happy doing what they do, right? I mean, and I've thought of like being like a carpenter or doing something with my hands. Maybe this digital stuff is not for me, and that's okay. Maybe it's not for you either. And with all these like get rich quick schemes and like businesses online, like I've tried drop shipping and I even tried like coaching, you know, and it's just like even that I thought that that would make me fulfilled. Like I thought that it would make me happy to be a coach, you know? And I feel like I would be fulfilled doing that, but at the same time, it's just like the job that I'm doing, bro, is so draining and it's just because I don't feel like I'm being productive. I feel like as a person in this world, like after a while, if you're not doing anything, if you're just stagnating and you're just not doing anything, most people will be upset or they'll just be trying to do something to, advance their lives. It depends on what they're doing, but my stance on it is that people do not enjoy being stagnant. And right now, I do not enjoy being stagnant. So it's just like, honestly, whatever has to be done, I'm ready. Like, I'm really just focused on doing it. Like just find a way or make a way. Shout out Clark Atlanta. Find a way or make a way, bro. I've been trying to think of like niches to keep you guys entertained, things that I enjoy talking about. But it's just like honestly, the job that I'm doing, like it's kind of made me like not have interest in things, you know? And like the hope goes from day to day. Like hope goes from day to day. But it's just like it goes back to that thing of what I was talking about. If you were the first millionaire in your family, how would that make you feel? I know for a fact, like, I would do, look, this is what I'm doing. As soon as I get $1 million, as soon as I get $1 million, all I'm gonna do is invest that in a high dividend stock. And I'm fucking living off the dividend stock. I'm making $10,000 a year. I mean, a month. What are you talking about? I'm making $10,000 a year. I mean, a month. It's $120,000. And I think like with the capital gains tax, it's like 37%. So I mean, it is actually a lot less than that. It's probably closer to like, you know, maybe like 70,000. But shit, I'm fucking chilling. Like you can do whatever you want, 24/7. All you have to do is just pay your taxes. What do you mean? Like, bro, that's the dream life. That is the dream life. Now, getting to that first million, that's a whole nother story. You know, like whatever the business model is, I just been praying to God to show it to me. And let me know also, like in the comments, if you could relate, like if you be praying and shit, and you just feel like God just doesn't answer you, or He's just like ignoring you. Cause honestly, like that's how I've been feeling. And it's like for real, like just it's like everything, and I like what was taught to me from a young age, as far as like going to college and getting a career, getting a job. I'm not even gonna say it's a lie, but it's just like I feel like, people, that's the reason why we were taught to do that, is because that's all that our parents knew, or that's all that society knew, because they didn't have access to be able to do something like this on YouTube. Like, they didn't have access to be able to just distribute their music. They didn't have access to social media. So that's what was impressed upon us, right? But it's like now with the digital age, you could literally do anything that you want to do online as long as you get attention. But at the same time, bro, like, and honestly, that's what I'm honestly for real. That's what I'm about to start doing. Honestly, man, I might just have to start wilding out on the internet so I could get out of this situation that I'm in, bro. I might just have to start wilding out, do something crazy to just get some wild attention. Like, would that be worth it? Would I become a millionaire off that? It's crazy. I mean, and honestly, what I mean by just wilding out, like I'm gonna probably just do some like wild thumbnail, like to just catch y'all's attention. But like, what would it feel like to be that first millionaire? I would do my best to keep like my friends. You know, I think that they would celebrate the fact that I would have came up, but I would probably honestly, like, if I became a millionaire, then I would just be chilling. Like, I would live in somewhere like nice, but it wouldn't be like I wouldn't live like in one of those big ass cribs like out the way. I wouldn't do that. I would just live like in an apartment, you know, somewhere nice that doesn't have bugs or roaches or mice, and just be content with life. That's what I would do. Like I said, making that money off dividend income. So let me know what your thoughts are. What would you do if you were the first millionaire in your family? All right. And how would that impact your psyche if you were the first millionaire in your family? All right.